Welcome back to Comedy and Epic. Today I will show you a film from 2004. Title, Mean Girls. There will be spoiler ahead, keep an eye out and be cautious. Cady Heron, a 16-year-old African transfer student, has been homeschooled her entire life by her parents. It was time for them to return to the United States after 12 years of research there. Cady is unprepared for her first day of public high school, as one might expect. Janice Ian and Damian Lee take her under their wing and teach her all about the cliques at school. Cady is warned about the plastics, the most exclusive clique at school. Regina George is the queen bee of that group, and she is intrigued by Cady's arrival at the school. Cady is invited to lunch with her and the other plastic members, Gretchen Wieners, the insecure, and Karen Smith, the not-so-bright. They also go shopping together after school. Janice plans to use Cady to exact revenge on Regina once she learns that the plastics have accepted her into their ranks. Cady receives the plastics burn book soon after. It houses Regina's top-secret notebook, which is full of rumors, secrets, and gossip about the other girls in their class, as well as the teachers. When Cady develops feelings for Regina's ex-boyfriend, Aaron Samuels, Regina becomes enraged and kidnaps him. Cady continues Janice's plan to turn Aaron, Gretchen, and Karen against her despite her hurt feelings. To get Aaron's help, she pretends to be having math problems, then tells him Regina was messing around with another boy. Cady then deceives Regina into believing that high-calorie nutrition bars called Caltine actually aid weight loss. Finally, she convinces Gretchen that Regina prefers Cady. Cady's personality begins to resemble Regina's as she exacts more vengeance on her. She quickly becomes as ruthless as Regina, abandoning Janice and Damian to focus solely on her image. After revealing the entire contents of her burn book to the school, Regina seeks her own vengeance. It also creates quite a stir on campus. Regina adds a fake tidbit about herself to make it look like she's just as much of a victim as the other students, hoping that Cady, Gretchen, and Karen will shoulder the blame. Principal Duval eventually calms the girls down as Ms. Norberry, a math teacher who was also a victim of the burn book's lies, convinces the girls that they are all responsible for harming their classmates. She forces each of the girls to confess and apologize to the other girls. When Janice's turn comes around, Regina mocks her sexuality with a joke. Janice confesses her plan to ruin Regina's reputation with Cady's help as the audience laughs. She then makes fun of Regina, much to the delight of the students. Regina storms away, prompting Cady to chase her down and apologize. Regina is suddenly struck by a bus, after which, rumors around the school suggest Cady actually pushed her in front of it. Cady now finds herself alone, with no one trusting her, including her parents. As a result, she decides to bear sole responsibility for the burn book. Despite the harsh punishment she receives as a result of her confession, she no longer feels guilty, and her old personality returns. As part of her punishment, she must compete with the mathletes, which is complete social suicide. Cady realizes while competing against a very unattractive girl that mocking her appearance won't stop the girl from beating her. Cady is crowned queen at the spring fling dance, but in her acceptance speech, she says the victory is meaningless because they are all wonderful in their own way, and thus the victory belongs to everyone. She shatters her tiara and distributes the shards to her classmates. She reconciles with Janice, Damian, Aaron, and the plastics after that. The plastics as a clique disband at the end of the film. Regina is now a member of the lacrosse team. Cady hangs out with Damian and Janice, and Karen becomes the school weather girl. Gretchen joins the Caucasians, and Karen becomes the school weather girl. The girl world is now free of drama.